hi to the vlog, Sean.
Hi vlog.
Good morning.
What are you saying?
Morning. Me?
No, the vlog. Oh. That was really rude. Sorry, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're doing dance today.
Not
How's
dance,
that?
like movement.
How do you enjoy it?
It's alright.
Crusty salad.
Yay.
Yippee.
We're on for a break for like 10-15 minutes and then we're back for an hour and 15.
Woo. This is Sean.
Hi. Level 2. So I can't stop. I gotta stop swearing.
Listen, I feel bad. Her editing
Oh,
is gonna have to be.
I use a duck sound, so I have to quack it out every single time.
Right.
Like,
That's just stupid.
I need to burp.
you're
really
stupid,
loudly.
Sean. Good morning, everybody.
I was expecting you.
I was expecting you. Hello. Good morning.
I was expecting.
We have been here for a little while. We are gonna go for more vlog styles. But we just want to say good morning.
Good
Hello.
morning.
How are you doing?
Hope you're okay.
Today, what we're planning to do today.
Scheduling stuff. Hopefully getting
Schedule.
a call.
Finish casting. A lot of logistics. A lot of like, okay, realistically, can we film here at this time? Realistically, can this person be cast in this role? Because we need to film this in this time. So it's like finishing up casting, scheduling, confirming stuff. Yeah, it's all the obviously pre-production, but it's kind of like
Pre-production.
No, it's like pre-filming. It's pre-production.
Thank you. Yeah, so today there's just a lot of technical. It's the non-interesting stuff to me. It's a lot of this is running off of luck at the moment and things just falling into place.
They will. They'll fall. I had a ladybird on me the other day, and that means good luck. So.
Which one? What's another one for good luck? Is it a bird crapping on you?
Yeah, but people just say that to make you feel better.
Anyway,
yeah. So let's get started. That feels so like
what would,
2014. You know how everyone would be like,
started.
let's get started. Or maybe it's like Rosanna.
No, it was like 2014, 2015, early 2016 YouTube.
Let's get started. So this is the schedule. I kind of I'm gonna hold it up so to speak.
Props to Sydney for doing this. I won't lie to you. My brain, someone using the hand.
Oh, I thought it was someone making coffee for a second. So this is our schedule. You can't really see it very well because of stuff is printed on the other side. But I drew this out yesterday and we've started kind of putting together some things.
Yes.
Because there's a lot that goes into working out what order to film things, actually. Like, I didn't realise how kind of confusing it would be. I used to think that films were filmed in, like, chronological order when I was younger.
To be fair, I used to think that, like, 5 years ago.
Yeah. And I feel like, theoretically, that makes sense. But also, the fact that in Act 2, there's so many people that are needed. And Act 6, those same people are needed. It's easier to film both of those in one day.
It makes sense to film those in one day.
Yeah. That's going to have to be early morning to late to, like...
Scene 2 in the morning. Scene 6 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think we should start literally, like, as early as possible.
I would say 9:30.
I'd say start setting up at 9.
Setting up at 9.
So that we have maybe an hour to set up, start filming by 10, half 9, 10-ish.
I would say latest filming 10:30.
Yeah. 2 till 5 doesn't feel like enough time for scene 6.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Could we do 9 till 12 and then 1 till
5?
1 till 5.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like 3 hours and three. Because I feel like scene 6 is a bit more of a bigger scene.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thinking of it, yeah.
Are we officially cutting part 2 of Act 4, of scene 4, I mean?
We need to check if it makes sense to cut it and what we can add.
There's not much in that.
Is it?
There's nothing really, like, crazy important in it.
9 to 5.
What a way to make a living. That's part one. That's needed.
Mhm.
But this bit,
Yeah, I think the stuff on the bench we can cut.
you can easily cut that.
And then have Michael, Mandy, Holly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we have Michael, Mandy, Holly be or take the lines of the other guys. So she's just following people around all day. Following them around all day. And then we could do possibly different.
Yeah, but we're still gonna have to. We're still gonna have to do different. Different settings.
Yeah, different settings, fine.
I don't know if that is fine.
Will it not be?
I think that might be really difficult. Also, I think filming in the foyer might be really difficult. I think what we could do is move this part to the library.
Ask to book it.
Yeah. Potentially.
This is what's going on in my brain. Let me get my pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, Mandy, Holly. Right. We film this on the bench. We do it, and you can have where she's gently hitting her head. We can still have that, right? We can cut this.
Because that's her realising that she needs to follow people.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think that's why we should cut this. Especially seeing as it's exterior, it's on the bench. Like, let's say we film that outside. How many people are going to be walking by? How loud is it going to be?
Yeah, cool.
It's not like scene 5 where we can make it more isolated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Again, scene 7 could be filmed basically any time, I'm thinking, as well.
Possibly not. But yeah, cool. So we cut part 2 of this, right? Then again, would that make sense? This scene wouldn't hit as much and wouldn't do as much if that's not in it.
Why'd you say that?
It's I don't know. I feel like it just wouldn't make much sense if I need to follow people. Instantly find it. It's that thing of instant gratification.
I think we can still show that she's tired and that it's a different, like, that it's later.
Yeah.
We could even have a shot of a clock. I just feel like that's 4 extra characters, an extra, like, let's say 3 hours of filming, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, an extra, because it's outside, setting it up, miking everyone up, is going to be a lot more difficult to film than that little bit in the foyer. That's only a few seconds long, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That camera's probably going to be handheld, you know what I mean, following her. I think a lot of it could be handheld camera to kind of exaggerate the haziness and the kind of like what's going on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, alright. So, something in mind then. Shot of a clock here. Camera then pans from the clock. So, clock pan. Yeah, but then is there a clock in the library? Near where we're going to shoot.
Maybe not, but I could probably find a clock.
Shot of clock. Camera pans to that group. Still shot. Cut. Or we carry on filming, but jump cut to then closer, and then to Ren doing.
Or even just have a few establishing shots, and just kind of do like have the ticking clock in the background. Girls talking, a few books, clock, back to girls talking, Ren hitting her head, and then in the scene, them whispering like.
But then this, bearing in mind this is also the library,
Mm-hmm.
there's talking and then there's a full-blown like having to not shout but be quite loud.
That's true.
Unless we change this.
But I wouldn't know. I think that works, that she panics.
So do I.
So.
And that's our best bet.
Or potentially we could just steal a room for a few hours and do it in one of like the studios and stuff as if they're on lunch. If we just do that, we won't have to worry about lighting as much. Let's say we borrow the white room for a few hours.
Yeah.
I think that could be quite good actually, just doing it in one of the studios. Because I just think that that part is just, it's...
Okay.
You know?
Shot idea then. They're talking. We do over the shoulder shot and you see Ren walk in, but she's like...
Yeah.
And she walks in, she bangs her head on the table, on the wall, sorry. That would make more sense, banging her head on the wall then.
Yeah, because she can be sitting against the wall like that and just being like...
Yeah, and then just...
You know. I think cutting part 2 is probably gonna save us a lot in terms of like what's going on, because I think that it's gonna be difficult to... We have a lot of characters, first of all. 18 characters. Getting that many actors is going to be difficult to organise, especially considering like so many different people with different schedules. We need to simplify it and cut off the fat. Let's talk more about schedule and we can update in a little bit.
Okay, ciao.
So to make Tyler and Bethany, or Taylor and Bethany, the same character, if we have, which we're thinking of using Sev for, if we have Sev come out of the bathroom after scene 3, at the beginning of scene 4, we have Phoebe follow her and then handheld camera, and then Sev can sit on the sofa, right, while Darren is waiting, and they start like talking, right, and then Sev hears Reese and Daniela talking, so it's like there's a snap over to them, and then a snap back to Phoebe, and then she goes and sits down with Darren and
Reese.
Sev. Yeah, having 2 people on the sofa, 2 people like standing by, have her overhear them, and then as they leave, even as they go down the stairs, and then that way she can't, like, she doesn't follow them.
Okay.
And then she's like, and then the camera goes back over to Darren and Sev. And I was like, no, I don't know why she would have blocked you.
These guys aren't in the same goddamn scene. Sorry, that's where I was getting confused. Reese, Daniela, Darren and Tyler, I thought they were in the same group.
No.
That makes more... Okay, I'm with you now. So if Sev is Taylor, then she follows them out, she hears Darren and Nat on the couch, right? Or Darren can call her over because Darren's on his ones. So Darren can be like...
Well, no, because if they're already friends and they're already hanging out, it's just kind of, she went to the bathroom and then she comes back and
right,
they're just
cool.
resuming their conversation.
So she does that. Oh my god, I'm with you now.
Yeah?
Right, so I was so lost. I was there thinking, wait, but they're all together. What is she talking about?
I know stuff!
So, so she comes out of the toilet, right? She, as Seb walks over, Reese, hey, has anyone heard about Ren? Boom. Camera goes onto them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As they're walking down the stairs.
As they're walking down the stairs, they can be walking a bit too fast.
Yeah, we can have over the shoulder, yeah, and then we can have Phoebe turn around, and then again, I think this can all be handheld. I think a lot of this can be filmed handheld. I think that would be really fun. as well, and like kind of choppy, almost like Blair Witch.
I did see Paul with, I don't know if he'd done it like
Yes, I know exactly what
on the
you're
shoulder.
talking
You know when he was recording it and he was like that, and he was like over. Yes,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because then it would look straight, not straight. Sorry, not shaky.
I think we can talk to him about that and working out that. If we do that, then it's, and also that was all in one unit. That was all one unit. I think that could be really helpful. So, I mean, yeah, maybe we'll have to use the pels for a few bits and pieces, but having it all in one unit will not necessarily, it won't be the best, most amazing quality, but it will get it done, and it will get it done in a way that's still good. And it will, I like the kind of, if it's a little bit shaky and a little bit like what's going on and stuff, because that's kind of the vibe that we wanted to do, of like, this is Ren's perspective, this is her getting lost and her being all confused and like not knowing what's going on. So having the audience with her is like almost an extra character in the story, kind of like following her, I think could be really interesting.
Yeah, cool. Right, so we've got this done now. We just need to write it all out, make it official.
Yeah.
Now there's only a few things we're dependent on. And that's Sev, the level 2s, JJ and Nate.
So the things that we need to work out right now, I'm just gonna write list, to do, how original, to do, confirm castings, update script, schedule,
equipment list,
equipment. I think we need to talk to Paul about that though, and
yeah,
he's
definitely.
not in.
He'll be in the afternoon.
He'll be in the afternoon, so we'll put that as talk to Paul this afternoon. Great. They're not in today, are they?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'll get David to give me a call, to get them to give me a call, and what we can possibly do to make the load easier is get one of the Fridays. Get one of the Fridays off. Ask the first years to do, if we can't get level 2s or whatever, to do some of the scenes. I can ask if we can steal them for one of these Fridays.
Act 2 and Act 6 are some of the bigger ones. So what if we say,
if we can't get the level 2s for them, then we can try and do it on one of the Fridays.
Yeah, potential scene 6 on the 10th. If scene 2 isn't going as planned.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, David would also be in, so we can't shoot that because we would need a Mr. Pickford. But we could do scene 2 or scene 4.
So should we do scene 6 first and then scene 2?
Yeah, I would say that, yeah.
So
maybe even do scene 2 on the Friday.
2.
Because that's like, I mean, that one's, we can so easily record the first part of scene 2. That's so easy.
I'm also thinking about scene 1, right? I think we should film scene 4 and then scene 1 on the 13th, because scene 4 is gonna be in foyer / potential library, so the lighting of that doesn't really matter as much, whereas the lighting of that will probably matter more than with scene 1, because it's just in the hallway, there's no windows there.
No.
So if by any chance we were going to stay late or there was going to be a change in lighting, it wouldn't matter. Well, I could even see us pushing that to 1 and then starting, because scene 1 won't take us very long.
Scene 1 will take us an hour max, not even
So
that.
should we say 9 till 12? 9 till 1 then?
Yeah.
9 till 1. And then scene 1 will be 2. I'll put till 5, but it probably won't take.
No.
It probably won't take that long, because scene 1 is a really, really short scene. I
mean, if we finish scene 1 fast, like fast, we could potentially do scene 7 that day as well. Potentially. If scene 1...
Yeah, we could. I think we should put that definitely... if time, potential...
Oh, classroom, that's why it's so big.
Scene 7. And then for this, scene 5, morning, because that's it outside. So the lighting is going to be more. It's going to need to be more consistent.
Watch that be the only day that's overcast.
Basically, I'll put this in an actual schedule so it's a little bit more organised than this. At the
It
moment,
makes sense in our brains. It just won't make sense in anybody else's.
Yeah, but that's all that matters really at the moment, that it makes sense in our brains. We'll also probably want some time to go over the footage before we leave as well. I think, considering as well, like Wednesdays are our days where it's just
Because no
us.
one can do Wednesdays.
So on Wednesday, this can be a lot of prep for filming on the nights,
But
and then this can already start.
what could potentially work if we can't steal them on a Friday, steal them on a Wednesday, have the extras as level 2s.
Yeah, exactly. We can-
It's all just potential.
Yeah. I think it's going to chop and change a lot, but I think that because we're allowing it to be flexible, it's not like it needs to be set in stone, if that makes sense. Like maybe if we can have times where we can just be like, oh, can we borrow you for like an hour to just like film this really quick little bit or something. You know what I mean? To make the most of the time that we have, because it's not a lot. Yeah, but also as well, like if we're leaving this fairly free, the 23rd we could potentially get people to keep this open in case there's any issues and we need to film on the 23rd. Again, like with the 17th and the 24th. And the 15th and the 22nd, we could potentially get like we can potentially rearrange so that if anything goes wrong, which it probably will, we have a means to fix it. Scene 3 on a Thursday. Again, if we do this,
Scene 3.
that is just Ren and Bethany.
Oh, easy.
So that won't take very long. Do it in the morning, go home. Even then we could do scene 7.
On the day of scene 3.
Yeah.
That is plausible.
If again, we'll work it out with Phoebe. But if she's willing to stay for a little bit and just, because again, scene 7 is a really quick scene to film. Like it won't take us very
It's
long.
emotionally tough though.
It is. So we'll do scene 3, 9 to 1. I think the 16th is probably our is probably going to be the smoothest kind of day. Watch it be the worst. Cool. So we've got a schedule.
We have a schedule.
I think we need to talk to the directors about our plans so that they're aware of what it is that we're doing. We're gonna but again, I think that we're probably going to have to do that in the afternoon. So I think if this morning we work on confirming castings, we can probably email some people if we work out stuff.
But I'll be real, no one checks your email.
Yeah, but we can still email just in case.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Try and confirm castings and update the script. We've pretty much got the schedule, but we need to update the directors on it and make sure that everything's good. To go ahead with that and confirm that. Talk to Paul this afternoon, and then potentially start on basically call sheets for all of the actors and working out what we need for each scene, and like really just like start preparing for filming. And I think we should do a video on audition prep and to help people and stuff. If you guys would like that, you know, I think it might be helpful for
We're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. And you're gonna watch it because you have to.
It. If you don't, then you eat frogs.
And that sucks. Don't eat frogs. Don't skin ferrets.
Don't skin ferrets.
If you don't know where that's from,
Watch
follow
our
us on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Come
Oh
on.
my god.
Although I actually might get don't skin ferrets tattooed on me.
Don't tattoo it on
That would be
yourself.
so good. That would be such a cool tattoo.
I think let's go away, confirm castings, update the script, because that's kind of boring stuff. You guys don't want to watch that. So let's do that. And then we'll update you as soon as we can.
Let's do that.
Yeah. See you later. See you in a minute.
Bye.
So we may have lied a bit.
Did we?
Yeah, because we said that we'd do a bunch of stuff and then update them, and we're going on lunch now. So.
Oh yes. Yeah, but we're hungry, man.
We are. I got hungry, so we're gonna take you to the canteen with us. Hi, Debbie. I don't even know that. But.
It changes every time.
Well, it does for us because we still don't know it, even though we said it. You know. I'm loving it. We're gonna get copyrighted. McDonald's are gonna be like,
You know McDonald's, right? Little extra story time.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's, they tried to sue. I think it was an Irish company. It was Mac. I think it was MAC.
Yeah.
And then it was something, and I think it sounded too much like Big Mac, right? No, that's coming up later. They tried to sue this company. It didn't bleed and work.
Oh.
Yeah, and then what they actually found out is because the company's in Europe, right? McDonald's doesn't have any rights in Europe, and so a bunch of companies, because of that, were able. I think Burger King or something. I think somewhere put yes, not Big Mac.
That's
They
really.
called their burgers. It was.
That's
hilarious.
actually really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this happened. I think I want to say the 70s to the 2000s. I don't know. I just saw it on a TikTok somewhere.
Well, we're gonna eat. Here's the canteen. So we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Adios.
There's just so much empty space.
Toothbrush, chewing a hot dog, 5 feet apart is a night game.
Road work ahead.
Sure, I hope it does. Look at all those chickens. Oh my gosh, they were roommates. Hello everyone.
Hello.
We're back from lunch. Well, we got back from lunch a little while ago. The way that we've kind of written out our messy schedule is that, like, now if there's any issues in filming, if there's something that we're behind on, David is happy for us to take a couple actors out for a little bit and just like catch up. We were gonna do stuff before we had lunch, weren't we?
And then we got hungry.
And then I got really hungry, sorry. I think we should get a laptop. I called it a laptop, not a Chromebook, look at me! Character development.
Character development.
So we need to email people, we need to update the script, and we need to talk to directors and hope that they can help us. So, plan of action, are you okay?
That really hurt. I hit my bone.
Get a laptop, yeah, use it to email people, yeah, email people about castings, email directors, updating them. I don't even think we need to do that as long as we talk to Paul.
Talk to Paul. Screw update directors.
Talk to Paul, update script. We've got a rough schedule. And that's that.
That's that.
Should we do a transition? Let's do a transition.
Go on.
Ready? When you next see us, we'll have a laptop. Ready? Ta-da!
We have a laptop.
I feel like we should have that in the way of the
Different
thing.
angle for the
Do you want to
camera.
have it in the... Yeah. We're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Hello there. So,
Hi.
last time we spoke, we were trying to email Gavin. So we've actually done quite a bit since
We
then.
got the laptop. The laptop didn't work.
We emailed Gavin. We have like an official idea of our schedule now, which is great. We've written like a mini kind of call sheet for all of the characters and what days they need to be in, so that we can send that to all the actors and they know what to wear, what time they're going to be in, what scenes are going to be on what day, etc, etc,
Etc.
etc. We want some level 2s to be extras for scene 2 and scene 6, which we will be filming on the 9th, so a week today.
Ooh.
Yeah, a week today
Makes my inside.
is our first day of filming.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
a lot is dependent on the next few emails and the next few phone calls.
Yes.
So I'm going to make or break this.
Yes. Especially if some of the people that we have in mind to play characters can't play characters. That's just going to be a mess.
It will be one predicament if one side can't and one side can, but we can fix that. But if both sides can't,
Mess.
We'll have to rewrite the whole thing, please.
But at the moment,
We're fine.
We're on track. We emailed Gavin talking about what days we need the level 2s, which is the 9th. We only did a few. We first went for 6 and then we went for 3 and then so now we're going in the middle and we want 4.
4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon.
4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon.
And then 2 on the 13th.
Yes, and 2 on the 13th.
Did you do?
To play Reese and Daniela because they only have a couple lines, so
Sure. But again, it's not the end of the world if not, we can probably cast it.
yeah.
Won't be fun, but gotta do what you gotta do.
I think once we've got our cast confirmed and once we know what equipment we can use and how we're gonna like film a lot of it, like I'll be able to breathe.
Yeah.
I think
many people, that's what I'm concerned about.
Once
people are done, equipment we can figure out. Jesus, even if we have to film on a phone, we can still film on something. It won't look great, but
it'll be better than nothing. We do want to. So on the 8th, that is the day that we will be in and not with the first years. So I think that's a really, especially because that's the day before we're filming. That will be a lot of prep. Just a lot of prep. Getting camera angles sorted out.
I think that will be our main shot list day.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
realistically, it should have been done by now, but we had more important things to focus on.
Yeah, you have to prioritize. I think that's one thing that has really stuck out to me is some things you literally we're gonna have to figure out on the day, and that's really terrible. It sucks that we're not able to
We're
have.
putting a lot of trust into people. Don't get me wrong, they're
trustworthy.
They're trustworthy. Majority are trustworthy, but it's still the factor of we're putting a lot of trust.
And we haven't got a lot of other options or other people to help us come
Which
up with
is
other
realistically, again,
options.
industry based, it wouldn't be like this.
Yeah, because we'd have we'd write it and then it would be sent to a director and then we wouldn't have to worry about it for a year and then it would come out and then we'd be like, oh, great film, we wrote that.
And all of our favourite parts get cut out. But, but I mean, I prefer the other way around. I prefer to be the one who the script gets sent to.
I like directing. I like writing.
Writing's fun.
Writing is fun.
I won't lie to you. This has discovered this has made me discover, and it's made me love writing.
Yeah.
I used to always be when I wrote my first script last year, it was alright, but.
I think I really I kind of like the fact that I'm super stressed.
I will admit, I prefer this from when my brain's empty.
Yeah, I think that because it's I prefer this to Bamboo Tree.
Yeah.
Bamboo Tree, when we did the Bamboo Tree process, shout out to David because he was great during that. In the Bamboo Tree process, it was a lot more slow moving, and we didn't we came up with the concept and stuff, but it didn't change much.
No.
It was, but this is chopping and changing, and I kind of like being in charge of everything and getting to do everything at once. Don't get me wrong, it is stressful because especially soon as we don't have a lot of time, we're only in a couple days a week doing just this.
As much as we have a week, we don't. We have 2 days.
Yeah, we've got other coursework on top of it. We've got you've got work. I've got Camp America stuff to work out. It's stressful, but we're learning a lot. So
yeah, the stress is fun, but it's not fun when it starts to hurt your head.
my head has been hurting for 3 days straight.
My mental exhaustion is to a point. you know. So
Weekend tomorrow though, so.
I
You just said that We've done quite a bit today. We know what we've got to do.
What else? Is there anything else we want to talk about?
Call sheets. Speaking, I feel like this has been so unorganised and I'm going to have to chop this up completely. It's going to be annoying. So let's just recap.
Semi-confirmed castings. It's like 70%.
Majority confirmed. Script-wise, I'm going to update as much of that tonight, but I'm also going to work on YouTube a lot because I want to get some more stuff up. Want to get rid of some storage on my phone. Schedule is done, and then Monday, Tuesday we're with the first years, so we'll be vlogging that. And then on Wednesday it's a lot of pre-production stuff, so we'll take you along for that. Yeah, I think that is actually everything.
I think that's everything.
I think we're good.
I think realistically this could have been 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But we made it 30. I made it 30.
Thank you so much for that.
That's the part where you go, no, I also made it, it's fine.
I didn't make it 30 minutes. I did contribute.
It was mainly me. I apologise, I really am sorry though.
It's okay. Just stop apologising.
No, I'm trying to be a pick-me.
Okay.
Right, bye.
We hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
Morning or night.
Yes, have a good morning, good evening, good whatever time it is that you are. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure you give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a comment down below.
Notification bell gang.
Come on, like, we're only human. Yeah, we love y'all. We love our subscribers.
We do. Even though they're mainly
should we officially give our subscribers a name?
Is it the molds, the leaves, the what?
I think the molds.
The molds?
The molds.
So the original idea.
Yeah.
I do like the molds. Like the furry parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So we have officially decided on a name for our subscribers. So you guys are our molds on our crusty salad.
Like the furry part. You know if you leave something for too long it starts to grow fur?
Yeah.
That's you.
You're the fur. So thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoy the rest of our videos in the future. There's a lot coming.
We have a lot of ideas actually.
We do.
Outside of college stuff as well.
There is a lot coming other than just this short film. So we hope you enjoy. Yeah, stick around.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Bye.